Ready to go? We got 36 seconds, so according to the Apple atomic clock in the sky. All right, we'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. Escambia County Value Adjustment Board, regular meeting, August 5th, 2024, 9 a.m. In Florida, local governments are responsible for administering property tax. The Department of Revenue's Property Tax Oversight Program provides oversight and assistance to local government officials, including property appraisers, tax collectors, and value adjustment boards. The purpose of the Value Adjustment Board is to hear appeals regarding property value assessments, denied exemptions or classifications, ad valorem tax deferrals, portability decisions, and change of ownership or control. Taxpayers or their representatives file petitions with the Value Adjustment Board clerk in the county where the property is located. See the following links for additional information. Now is the public comment period. Do we have any speakers for public forum?
Mr. Chairman, there were no speakers for public forum.
Seeing none, we will move to the next agenda item. The public comment period is closed. Number 3, was the meeting properly advertised?
Mr. Chairman, this meeting was advertised in the board's weekly meeting schedule in the Sun Press, as well as a block ad in the Sun Press and on the county and clerk's websites.
I'm glad it was addressed and advertised in the Sun Press, greatest paper in Escambia County. All right, next, number 4, selection of private counsel. We have a recommendation concerning the selection of private counsel. The backup was given to each board member. The chair would entertain a motion.
I motion we accept Susan Wibbs as our private counsel.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Do we have any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your hand. Seeing none, the item passes unanimously. Number 5, I don't believe we need to vote on this, or do we?
No, sir, it's just part of the requirement that we provide the information in the agenda, so
Okay.
we're good.
So without objection, we will indicate that item 5 checks the box and lists all the information. Next, we'll move on to item number 6, which I believe also does not require a vote, correct?
You are correct, sir.
All right. Madam Attorney, do you want to give us a brief overview of the Sunshine Law? We've all been through this 8 or 9 or 10 or
Yes,
16
I know y'all are
times.
very familiar
Thank
with
you.
it, but yes, just understanding that being part of the board, you are subject to the sunshine laws. And the statute is mentioned here in our agenda. If you have any reference or questions, just let me know.
Just in the interest of anyone who may be watching this. So Kevin and I are friends from way back. We obviously are subject to sunshine as it pertains to this board, but he and I could talk about anything related to schools because we're not on the same school board. So, I mean, I just
Correct.
want people to know if me and Kevin are talking,
Yes.
we're allowed to talk about anything. We just can't talk about something that will be or could be going before us on this board.
On this board, correct.
Yep, I understand that, but a lot of people don't.
Yes.
They don't
Sure.
get it. All right, any other questions on that before we move forward? All right, number 7. Madam Attorney, do you want to go through that briefly?
Yes, this just outlines under the Florida Administrative Code all the rules that apply to the Value Adjustment Board. Again, these are things that we pay attention to, Delana and I, as we're going through hearings and petitions, and that's what I answer a lot of the questions for her. But obviously, if you're interested in reviewing them, or again, there's the uniform policies and procedure manuals, everything is laid out as far as the website and statutes, if you ever want to refer to them, as it applies to the Value Adjustment Board in this process.
Fantastic. Any questions from the board on this? No, sir. All the backups there and the hyperlinks in case you want to do additional research. Same thing to the general public who may be interested. Okay, number 8 is an action item. It's selection of our special magistrate. Background: in the counties with populations of more than 75,000, the Value Adjustment Board shall appoint special magistrates to take testimony and make recommendations on petitions filed with the Value Adjustment Board in accordance with Florida Administrative Code 12-D.010, parent 1. The clerk and the Value Adjustment Board advertised for applicants for the 2024 Attorney Special Magistrate for Escambia County. 1 application was received, and you all have the backup in your documentation. The chair would entertain a motion on the selection of this individual.
I make a motion to select Mr. Davis as our special magistrate.
Thank you, Mr. Fonsi. Do we have a
I'll
second?
second.
Mr. Adams seconds. Any further discussion on this selection? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by raising your hand saying aye. Seeing none opposed, that passes unanimously. Number 9, selection of appraiser, special magistrate. In counties with populations of more than 75,000, the Value Adjustment Board shall appoint special magistrates to take testimony and make recommendations on petitions filed with the Value Adjustment Board in accordance with Florida Administrative Code 12-D.010, parent 1. The clerk and the Value Adjustment Board advertise for applicants for the 2024 appraiser special magistrate for Escambia County. One application was received. That information is contained in your backup. The chair would entertain a motion on this recommendation.
Chairman, I'll
Yes,
move
sir.
Stephen L. Marshall for Escambia County Appraiser, Special Magistrate for the
Okay.
2024.
Mr. Adams has made the motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Fonzie has made the second. Any further discussions? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by raising your hand and saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. Please show that that passes unanimously. Number 10, filing fee resolution. The recommendation for our consideration is that the board confirm for the record that Resolution R 2015-1, which was adopted by the Value Adjustment Board on August 18th, 2015, remains in effect until repealed by the Value Adjustment Board, and provides that a petition filed pursuant to Section 194.013 Florida statutes and Rule Chapter 12D-9.013, Parent K, Florida Administrative Code, shall be accompanied by a filing fee to be paid to the clerk of the circuit court in the amount of $15 for each separate parcel of property, real or personal, covered by the petition. Chair would entertain a motion up or down on this.
Move to continue.
Okay? We've got a
I'll second.
a motion and a second to continue this policy. All those in favor, please signify by raising your hand saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. It passes unanimously. Value Adjustment Board hearing dates. There's a recommendation concerning the scheduling of our Value Adjustment Board hearing dates, that the board approve scheduling hearings on the following dates: October 10th, 2024, October 21st through 22nd, 2024, and December 3rd, 2024. And please note, the Value Adjustment Board members are not required to attend these hearings. Chair would entertain a motion on these dates.
Make a motion to accept those dates.
Okay, Mr. Fonzie's made the motion.
Second.
Okay, Mr. Adcox has seconded it. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by raising your hand saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. It passes unanimously. Number 12, approval of minutes. Recommendation concerning approval of the minutes, that the board approve the minutes of the regular meeting of the Value Adjustment Board held January 26th, 2024, as prepared by Delana Allen Busby, Operations Supervisor, Clerk and Comptroller's Office.
Mr. Chair, move the minutes.
Okay, we have a motion to move the minutes by Mr. Adams. Second by Mr. Fonzie. Any revisions, any other questions about these minutes? Seeing none, let's vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, like sign? Seeing none, please let the record reflect it passes unanimously. At this point, I'll ask if that comes to the end of our written agenda, if there's anything for the good of the order today. Seeing none, we are adjourned.